when I tell you these men that I was dealing with, again, like I'm not trying to take it there, but for them to be like up in age, they were solid. They had chiseled frames, like they were grown men that would surprise me with random gifts and all of the things that the guy that I left standing at the fair, like that's what he would do. Like he was back then when we were dating and living together, he was actually a romantic guy. That's why when he came back around to me and he was acting like a penny pit, like he was penny pitching and stingy with his money, girl, I was like, who is this? Because this definitely is not the same person that I was dating back in the day. This is the guy that was working 3 jobs just to make sure that our household stayed afloat when we were actually living together at that particular time in 2001 to 2003. So to have that type of lifestyle originally, it's just like Marvin Gaye said. The judge said you got to keep on doing what she's accustomed to. Baby, she got to keep on living the way she's accustomed to. That's what Marvin said, baby. I'm about to bump that here, my dear, in just a second thinking about it. But yeah, baby, she got to keep on living the way she's accustomed to. And I'm telling you, it's not about the money, because if that's the case, then I would be hunting both of them down. The guys that I'm telling you, because like that's just how generous and sweet and caring and loving and attentive and just favorable they were towards me. Like I didn't ask them for money. I didn't have to ask my man for money when I was dealing with him. Like, what? Are you kidding me? No, he gave it to me every time. And I know you may say something. Listen, I'm getting ready to tell you something. Every time James and I would link up on the weekend, he always gave me money. Facts. Facts. Okay. For the guy that I'm telling you that was my colleague, that I actually was, that was my colleague. I'll just say it that way for lack of a better word. So that was my colleague. Yeah, I didn't ask him for money, baby. Girl, I remember the last time I saw him. It was so sweet, girl. I'm telling you. So we had connected, and we connected privately, and nobody knew that we had actually connected at this particular time, because we went to our little place, our little nook where we go to. So of course, instantly it was hugs, it was kisses, like all of the above, or whatever the case may be. And he was telling me how he missed me, and because we hadn't seen each other in a while. And when I tell you it was a while, it was a while. Okay, so child, by the time we got through with our making out session, whatever the case may be, I know no other way to say it like that. Girl, he calls me and tell me go look in the area that we